Hey guys, so today's going to be a video on periods. So, yeah. This is like only for girls really. But, I don't know, if you're a guy and want to learn about periods, then you can watch this. First, I want to show you this cute fishy bowl that I made with a fish in it. Out of Play-Doh. Because Play-Doh, it dries and modeling clay doesn't dry unless like it takes, I don't know, like 50 days, I don't know, but these pieces of hair are just, they're bothering me. They're really bothering me. Okay, so yeah, it depends on how I'm feeling. I might do a video on a school survival kit for elementary and middle school. Even though I'm not in middle school, but seriously. But I guess I could still do it. Okay. So how you know you're coming on it? Well, you're gonna have really bad cramps and like headaches very often. I've asked my mom these questions. Like, if you guys knew my mom, you would get her feeling of how protective and honest she can be. She really doesn't lie, and she will tell you the straight up truth about you. Like, but if you ask her a question, you know, I'm a child and I'm her daughter, and she understands everything. If I come to her and ask her, like, how do I know I'm on my period? She'll tell me. She'll, like, sit down. And I'll sit down and she'll blah, 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 blah. Alright, but, like I said, you have really bad cramps and headaches and really anyway, and it will just be a painful year or months, however long your period lasts. If you're at school and it happens, most embarrassing moment of your life. Just sorry, I had to say. But what you do is, if you know you feel it coming on, like, you know you're not peeing in your pants, like you want to go to the teacher right away and write her a note or whisper in her ear and be like, I think I'm on my period. Can I please go to the nurse or go use the bathroom, or can I have a pad or something? And any teacher that doesn't have a pad, even if it's a male, any teacher that doesn't have a pad must be a bad teacher. Because even in elementary school, I think at least teachers are supposed to have pads in their desk, because 7-year-olds, I think, 7 and 6-year-old and up, of course, can, I think, start periods. I know at 10 you can, because my mom started at 11 and I'm almost 11, and I had like a spell come on, and it's going by very slowly. My mom asked the doctor, you know, what does that mean when it's only a little blood there? And her doctor was like, it means she's coming on her period, but it's going very slowly, giving her time to develop and get right. I feel so bad. I feel like I'm gonna puke. Alright, so, yeah. But the painful thing is when you're at school and you come on your period, no. I would rather be at home coming on my period because I can talk to my mom and have the feeling that she's there with me. Not all teachers are that way. Not all teachers will understand what you're meaning. Like, not all teachers will care. If they don't, that's stupid. But not all teachers will care. It's sometimes really hard to tell your teachers, your principal, your substitutes, your nurse. Well, my nurse. I don't want to tell my nurse because that's my ex's. Why do I keep doing? No. That really is my ex. My ex's mom, and the nurse is my ex's mom, and he doesn't go to my school no more, which is the reason I had to break up with him. And she didn't ever like me really when we started going out. She wanted this other girl named Michaela Vandermark to go out with him, and he did not like Michaela Vandermark at all. He was obsessed with me and me only. He was like, I don't care what my mom says, I'm going with Michaela, I'm not going with Michaela Vandermark. But I don't want to go to her because she doesn't like me and I don't like her. So I would rather go to my teacher, but that's just my opinion. So, if you guys, if you feel that you're coming on your period, you better run to that teacher's desk and ask her for a pad, or go to the nurse, or go to the bathroom. I'm not asking you to go to the nurse, because I don't want to. If you're at home, oh god, all my things are showing. If you're at home, and it comes on, say if you're in the shower. If you're in the shower, it's probably a good thing, actually. But if you're in the shower, it's not really that of a good thing. It will leak a few minutes, like be really runny, like so runny, like liquid, no liquid. And you'll know something's wrong immediately. And if that was me, I would call my mom, definitely, like, Mom, yeah, but after that happens, it will start eventually forming its liquid / I don't know, solid stuff, I guess. I don't know what you really would call it, but yeah. If you're in the bathtub, that's probably the best moment ever, because it will stop eventually. Like, it will stop after it starts, because the water, it's like slowing the blood down. So yeah. I noticed when I was wiping there was blood on the tissue, and so I called my mom, and she came. She was like, "You're starting your period." I said, "No." It's the worst feeling when you're starting a period. You don't want to rush your period, girls. Seriously. It's not a good feeling. It's trying to give you a sign of womanhood, because you're getting older and you're developing more. So I'm going to tell you the signs of when it's going to come. After these grow, about 2 years after that, it will start coming. So mine's grown very far. The time's come. Seriously. To be prepared for school. If it comes on me, if it comes to you like it did to me, like I wiped and it was like a little bit of blood, like that, you want to be prepared always. Like, wear a pad or a panty liner. If you're at home, wear a panty liner into bed. If you're at your friend's house, that's kind of embarrassing, wear a pad. But if you're at school and that, like, the same thing happened to you that happened to me that I was saying, you're going to want to wear a pad because you don't want to sleep through all your clothes, and it's not going to be a good feeling. You're always going to want to carry around an extra pair of underwear to school. I know that kind of sounds gross, but you always want to wear one. I mean, like, take one. It may sound gross, but trust me. Do you want to smell like fish? I don't think so. And it's always another good thing, if you are starting it, to take some free, like, non-oil, something that won't hurt where your period starts down there for girls. Something that won't hurt that. Soap you do not want to put down there because it will hurt. It will sting. Seriously, I've tried that, but no, don't do that. That will hurt seriously bad. Yeah, do not do that. You want to get something that won't hurt it, so you can wipe it down there that smells fresh and clean. So you can wipe down there and not smell like fish the whole entire day at school. Yeah. That's all I have to say. So, if you guys, and, well, I always say guys to girls, but you guys know what I mean. If you girls want more videos like this, please tell me. And don't say I'm too young to start a period. I'm 10, about to be 11. That's not young at all to start a period. Seriously. And any disrespectful comments will be deleted. I'm getting tired of all these rude comments. It's nonsense. I'm trying to help people out here. So if you guys don't think I'm helping you out, then bye. No, seriously. I'm done with this video. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.